How many people were able to finish almost 6 parts? Okay. Does anybody have any questions you'd like to ask? What a great question. Thank you for that. I was hoping someone would ask that. What would be an easier way? Like to do 16, we know it's going to be 4, right? Because we that's what we guessed first these, but it was 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Do you guys know an easier way to type that into the calculator than having to type it in over and over and over again? So dividing by 2 would work if we were adding a bunch of stuff. If we were adding a bunch of 2's together, then we could divide by 2. I like you're thinking about that, because when we get to sequences, we're going to be doing a lot of dividing by things. What did you say? 2 to a power, right? Have you worked with exponents before? So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, there's a shortcut to this. So mathematicians are notorious for not liking to write a bunch of stuff down. We come up with all kinds of shortcuts to make the things that we write shorter. And the shortcut is, if I want to do 2 multiplied by itself 4 times, I'm going to write 2 with an exponent of 4. That's how you write 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. This means take 2 and make 4 copies of it and multiply them all together. And I'll show you how to type that in your calculator. What you're looking for is a button that looks something like this. Now, some calculators are a little bit different, but this is going to be my exponent button. So I'm going to type 2, and then it's kind of like an upside down V called a caret. 2 caret 4, and that'll give me 2 to the 4th power, which is 16. So now that you know that, see if you can complete the rest of these. If anybody has a different style of calculator, needs help figuring out how to do exponents on your calculator, I'm more than happy to show you. All right, someone you multiply together to get 64. 6, and we'll check that 2 to the 6th power is 64. So 64 is 2 to the 6th power. So 6 2's multiplied together will give me 64. How about 1024? How many 2's we multiply together to get that? Is it 10? Let's check here. 2 to the 10th power. That would mean make 10 copies of 2's, multiply them all together, and right on the money, 1024. So this is 2 to the 10th power, so that's 10 2's multiplied together. All right, we're getting to some bigger numbers here. 4,096. How many 2's do I need for that one? 12. So let me try 2 to the 12th power is 4,096 to the 12th. That's 12 2's multiplied together. And thank goodness we didn't have to actually sit there and type them all in, especially for this one. This is a huge number. Anybody come up with an answer for this one? 21? Wow. 2 to the 21. That's it. That's it exactly. 2 to the 21. So in order to get this number, if I wanted to multiply it out, I would need to make 21 2's and multiply them all together. Thankfully, we've got a shortcut for writing that down. All right. So this thing that we've been using, the shortcut we've been using is an exponent, and that's what this whole unit is about. Well, this section of the unit. So we're going to be doing several different things in here, but the first couple of lessons are going to be about exponents. So let me start us off.